Hello everyone, I'm Emily and today I will be demonstrating a valued occupation of mine, baking. Baking is something I like to do whenever I get the chance. I love baking new desserts and it's just something that relaxes me. Baking can fall under multiple occupational therapy practice frameworks, depending on the reason it is being performed. One framework is work. Some people work in a bakery, others are homemakers, so baking is part of their job. Another framework is Instrumental Activities of Daily Living, IADL. Baking is an IADL because it involves meal prepping. A final framework is leisure, because people like myself enjoy it during their free time. So today I am going to demonstrate how to bake brownies. The first step I like to do in baking brownies is to get all my ingredients and my tools needed for the baking, and then I would like to preheat the oven so it's already preheating and will be ready to start by the time I finish mixing. So first I like to add the brownie mix, and I use scissors to cut it. It's easier than trying to rip it open. And then I pour all the brownie mix in. Now that my brownie mix is in, I will add in my liquid ingredients, which I already pre-measured for the sake of this video. So it is 2/3 of a cup of vegetable oil, and then 1/4 cup of water. At the facility where I completed my observation hours, many patients had osteoarthritis. Occupational therapists try to protect the joints to prevent further damage. Ways to do this at home, especially when baking, is wrapping the utensil in a towel. This will allow a person to have a wider grip that is cushioned and which will hopefully decrease stress in the joints. So I think it's easier if someone has trouble gripping because of their arthritis, using a knife to crack an egg into the bowl. 1 egg. And then 2 eggs. Okay, and then I like to do it in a separate bowl just in case I get eggshells in there, and then I don't want it to go in the actual brownies. So once all the eggs are cracked, you can add them into your mix, and then you are ready to start actually mixing. So for people with arthritis, it may be easier on their joints to actually sit down and mix, so that can easily be done. So you just take a towel, put the bowl on their lap, and then mix, again still using the towel with the cushioned grip. And then you will continue mixing until all the ingredients are together, and then once they are all together, we are ready to pour it in the pan. Before you actually put the batter into the pan, you want to spray it, or you can use butter at the bottom of the pan. Just nice little layer so to prevent the batter from sticking. And then you are ready to pour the batter in. Gripping like this is a little easier for me, and then if you think the bowl is too heavy, you can place it on the side of the pan and use the spatula to guide the batter in and spread it throughout the pan. Okay, spread it out. Oh, and I also forgot to mention before, if manually mixing the batter is too painful for someone, they can use an electric mixer, which will be easier on their wrist. So once all the batter is in, you can set your timer for 30 minutes and then place it into the oven. A tip that may be useful for taking your brownies out of the oven when they're finished is to use longer oven mitts, so you can slide the brownies onto your hands rather than using your fingers to grip the pan. So that is all. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope this was beneficial. Enjoy your brownies.